Hey, what's up everyone? It's Mike here. So today I'm going to talk about 4 resources to help you make more money. If you're thinking about entrepreneurship, starting a business, these are 4 of the resources that I recommend, and these are the ones that got me started. I basically went from being completely broke. I lived in basically a room the size of a closet. I had 4 roommates that I couldn't stand. Just a dirty apartment. I had no money. At the time I was working a 9-to-5 job, and I was thinking about getting a part-time job on the weekend too, so that I would have had no time to do anything and I had no money. So once I started my business, that's when I actually started to have money. I started to be able to afford things and completely change my lifestyle. I make more money and I work less hours than I was before. So here are the 4 resources that started me off on my journey, and I'll get started with the book here. And if you need help, if you have any questions, email me. I'll leave if you're watching this video, I'll leave my email in the bottom of the video. Alright, so I'll get started. The first thing is the Millionaire Fastlane. This book, I was working as an EMT, and in between calls I was studying business, trying to figure out how to make more money. This is the book that I read. Once I read this book, I quit my job as an EMT probably a week later, and I started a business, or I was working towards starting my business. So this is the book that turned everything around for me, or at least got me motivated to get started. So I always recommend this book, and you can see I purchased this item in 2012. And that's that book. I would definitely recommend reading that. Entrepreneur's Quest, awesome podcast. Another podcast that I used to listen to every single day, every time I was on the road, every time I was driving, every time I was at the gym, I had this podcast on. You go to iTunes, download it, put it on your iPod, go back, listen to the old episodes, listen to the new ones. It'll definitely give you a lot of motivation. It's a great podcast. The next one, same thing. This podcast got me started. And well, you can look at the website too. You can read the blog. It's a great blog. A lot of different things. They have a start here. But he also has a podcast. Is a podcast called Smart Passive Income Podcast or Ask Pat. Either one I definitely recommend. Instead of listening to the radio when you're driving, instead of listening to music or your CDs, start listening to podcasts. It'll motivate you if you're really serious about trying to make more money, trying to live a different lifestyle, and just live a happier, healthier lifestyle. I would definitely recommend putting these podcasts on and listening to them every day. It'll give you motivation and it'll get you going in the right direction. So Smart Passive Income. And then the last one is videofruit.com. This is really good too. It's very detailed. His blog is very specific in different strategies and things that you can do. And he has a lot of different like free formulas, but it's in depth. That's what I like about it. And it's once you have a business going, or once you're kind of working towards your business, this is a great site. Like right here, you want more email subscribers. So you might not even have any. You might not be at that point yet. So that's why I would say start with Entrepreneur on Fire, get some ideas, and Smart Passive Income. But Video Fruit is awesome. Gives you a lot of good tips, and definitely very in-depth blog posts compared to other sites I've seen. So those are my 4 resources to get you started as an entrepreneur. And if you have any questions, you can send me an email, myentrepreneur'squest@gmail.com, and just ask me any questions. I'll get back to you. Alright, it's Mike here. I'll talk to you soon.